Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Last time we spent an hour and a half beating up shadow clones.
And we're going to spend another hour and a half beating up shadow clones.
No, I think we're done now. I think.
Well, you're always messing up my expectations.
I have very low standards for you.
You see, all you have to do, Naruto, is cut this leaf with your chakra.
I don't think you'll have any problems with it now.
Right.
Dude, this is bullshit. Kakashi didn't even bring up the leaf, like, metaphor and, like...
Oh, well,
He's strongest when he's running
well
straight
we
towards
had it while we were
the
beating up the shadow clones. You just weren't paying attention.
You're right.
It was
You're
all
right.
the dialogue was in the fight scene.
You're right.
You were
Welcome
too busy
back
being
to-
distracted.
Welcome back to Illegal Umbrella, everybody, by the way. Like and comment and subscribe and all that, you know.
Oh wait. Oh man, I hope they flashed when you said that. They do that now. If you go hit that like button and then it'll flash, then you give it a small pause and you like, and hit that subscribe button and then it'll like light up and do a thing. If it lights up, you gotta hit it. By the way, that's the rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. So you gotta hit it.
I hate YouTube now.
I don't hate YouTube now. I've hated YouTube for a while. It was way better before 2016. 2016 ruined YouTube because 2016 is when the adpocalypse happened, and then they were just like, no one's allowed to be themselves. Everyone must follow the status quo, or you will be thrown into the YouTube dungeon where you belong, you evil, naughty child.
I was listening. I didn't watch the whole video, and they were talking about Mr. Beast's like toy line, and they were like, "Dude, the packaging on his toys looks like a clickbait video title too." I'm like, "Oh my god, it's so real."
I mean, that's how he makes money, so it should.
Yeah. Save data. Sure.
It's like, you did the training arc. Aren't you happy? And it's like, no.
Dude, I thought we were gonna have to fight another 300 ninjas.
Well, yeah, it turns out we only had to beat 300.
The battle of 300?
It was generous to us.
Or maybe this will be the other 300.
What is the generous 300? No, it's not this one. Now we're gonna play Asuna and Shikamaru escaping their death pursuers.
Yes.
You remember from the anime, right?
Yeah, no, I do.
Okay.
I do.
So anyways, a recap is that they're trying to escape...
No, it's all good. I don't care. I don't care. You don't have to tell me.
Well, I'm telling the audience, Derek, not you.
Okay, I don't care.
I
don't care. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to be entertaining for the audience, you know. I'm just trying to, you know, give them a good level of entertainment. Dude, what the fuck was that? Are you trying to rip your own nose off? What the fuck?
I sneeze. Yeah, let me just sneeze so you can eat my sneeze.
No,
What's your name?
I'm not Gigi Mume. Gigi Mume?
Chris
I don't know how it's
VTubers.
pronounced. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Gigi, let's just call her Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi's easier to
Chris
remember.
Trim's a VTuber, Gigi.
I think it's
Mornay,
Mornay,
whatever her name is. One of the most unhinged VTubers.
Yes.
She's great.
It was important. I had to show him because she's the most unhinged VTuber I've seen since Pippa, and Pippa's in the Sad Girl company, so like she can get away with it. I'm amazed they haven't stopped her in Hololive. Hololive is like the most professional idol like company. They're publicly traded on the stock market. I'm amazed that they have not stopped this woman.
That's fucking great. That's great. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like I am amazed that they have not stopped her.
She's just fucking unhinged as shit.
I know, out of curiosity, I've seen a couple VTubers past lives, right? Out of curiosity. And, like, I found hers and was like, I understand. I'm like, I understand what happened now.
Oh, she just unhinged it already?
Well, Derek, when I say VTuber, what do you think? Right?
They have a little model, they play games. She was probably like a porn star.
No. But, no, nothing like that. But, like, what kind of model would you expect a VTuber to have? Like, what would you think it would look like if you had to take a wild shot in the dark?
They're like a humanoid with maybe an animal theme type costume.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
That's normally what they are.
Yeah, that's
was she
usually pretty typical.
Eldritch Abomination?
No. She was very reasonable and nothing creepy or scary about it.
Okay.
She was a blue hamster that was looked hand drawn by like a 2-year-old.
I would really like to see this. Oh, that's fucking funny.
And the funny part is that was her second go. She had a channel before that she gave up on, where she was a more typical more typical YouTuber girl. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I get it. She was a normal girl, and then she went, "This is too normal. I need to be a blue hamster," and then tried again.
What I love is, like, you can tell sometimes when, like, a VTuber is just like, oh yeah, no, they tried something, it didn't work for them, and then they got picked up by this company, and, like, then they decided, I need to be out there so I can, like, show that this was a good decision for this company.
It's funny, too, because, like, we found her channel, and I, like, looked at it, and I'm like, wow, her channel is so small. How did she get this job? Because most VTubers...
They have like, a couple thousand.
A pretty big channel. At least the first couple waves had like channels that were like close to 1 million at least.
On like launch?
Yeah.
Wow.
When they released, which is why like Gar got picked up, but Gar had like 1 million subscribers before she was picked up. So I was like surprised when I found Gigi's channel. I was like, wow, her channel's like weirdly small for like getting picked up by Hololive.
That's the thing that like confuses me with the whole VTuber thing. If like they're a big VTuber or like a big person already,
yeah,
like
why join Hololive?
Why join like these companies?
That is an amazing question that I will never get an answer to that I'll understand.
Like they join these companies, and it's just like, why did you join this company?
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
Well, or I shouldn't say do you remember, because you know him, he still does content. Do you know of Dr. Lee... I think it's like Dr. Lenny, or Dr. Leah. It's some fucking name. He's the dude who does the videos on anime where he does like the anime breakdowns where he's just like, what is a furry? And then he's like, these are the different tiers of furry. And he like breaks down like the different tier list of furries and shit. Or he like does a video that explains what fudas are.
Asuna until...
Alright, I gotta...
Thanks.
Or he like...
You need to fight these two and they'll just keep respawning when you kill them.
Yeah, pretty much. Really one of them keeps respawning. The other guy doesn't show up as much.
They were the elite, right? Protected a feudal lord? He didn't seem that tough. It doesn't matter how tough you are.
That's bad.
What matters is how much he's worth. We can sell him.
Yeah. What was I saying? Something about...
Furry tier guy.
Oh, yeah. So he was picked up by Hololive, too, to become part of Holo Stars, which is their male branch of Holo VTubers.
Yeah.
And, like, when I found out who he was, like, I was watching his channel, I'm like, man, he sounds weirdly familiar. And then I was, like, put it together. I'm like, oh, he's this fucking dude. I was like, why the fuck did he, like, become a VTuber? He has, like, 2 million subscribers, and his channel is super popular. Like, all his videos get, like, 1 million views every time he uploads. Like, what the hell is he doing?
I don't understand it.
No,
I really don't.
I don't either. It's so weird. Asuna, I need you to move. He, like, won't move if I'm too far away, but also he just won't move because he's injured.
Yeah.
Hurry up and die, will ya? It's not gonna
And I have to run back and fight those guys again.
I'll let them come to me. Try and speed this up slightly. It takes them a while to get here. Thrilling gameplay. But yeah, I was like, why the hell did they hire him? They also hired Randor, which I like. He's a funny dude. He was Vesper, which everyone made the joke that he was fucking all the other anime women and making all the, like, unicorn. The unicorns are people that think they can actually be in a relationship with VTubers. That's what they refer to as unicorns. They also get really mad if a stream ever happens where another man is on a stream with a woman. They get really upset about it because they're very sad and pathetic.
I never understood why people are like, oh yeah, I can totally be with this VTuber who knows nothing about me and doesn't even know my name.
Yeah, it's a great thought process, isn't it?
Like, I don't...
Generally unhinged people being unhinged. So, anyways,
But yeah, I don't understand why, like, people who are big beforehand decided to... join these companies.
See, that's where I was going, is that Randor joined, and he made way more sense, because, like, he had a reasonably...
Hollow Ninjas appear.
He had a reasonably well-off channel.
You have to protect him.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I can't let you go.
Hello. But his channel was like really small too when they picked him up, and I'm like, maybe they don't need super big audiences, but I'm still surprised at how few of an audience you can have to get people picked up. Especially because Randor himself made a video about it, and when he was talking about it, he was like, yeah, they usually only hire people that he was like, you want to be hired by a VTuber corporation? Well, do you have 1 million subscribers? And he's like, no, well.
Yeah.
Well, you know. He's like the irony is that the more popular you are, and the more of an audience you already have, the more likely you are to get picked up. Which is working out great for them. Is like immediately throws the snark in.
I mean, it makes sense. They don't want to take a gamble on somebody who's not like a...
I get not wanting to take a gamble, but there is definitely a point of like, why would someone go do this when they can just do it themselves and make better money?
Yeah. Like, that makes no sense.
It makes sense in a few situations. Like, Randor makes sense. GG, it makes sense. Their audience was pretty small. And let's be real, they're gonna go here, they're gonna do this for a while, and then when they do leave, they're gonna leave with a much bigger audience than what they left with.
Because, like, they can leave and be, like, allude to the fact that, like, oh yeah, they'll start streaming again, but on their original title.
Well, because the fan base knows. So anytime a streamer leaves, they're always like, here's their original account.
Yeah,
go subscribe and see if she comes back.
Yeah, go follow the actual person.
Like, just go subscribe and
see
what happens.
You don't follow the name, you follow the person.
Yeah, so...
Like, that's when people are like, oh yeah, you know, let's go... I like Blizzard. You don't like Blizzard. You like the former talent of Blizzard.
The talent that hasn't been there for 5 years, at least.
Yes. More like 10 at this point.
Yeah, true. Oh, man.
But it's a lot of that. It's just like, if you really care for like certain people, you leave that and you go follow them. You don't...
You follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
In the words of a very wise man named John Tron, follow your dreams, kid. Don't follow them so hard that this happens, but follow your dreams. It's like my favorite quote ever. Follow your dreams, kids. Don't follow them so hard that this happens, but follow your dreams.
Yeah, very much.
What's this?
Oh good, you guys are fucking here, finally.
Finally, god damn, you guys come just in time to watch Asuka get impaled to death. Oh fuck, there it is!
Yeah, no, it is funny because like they'll join, they'll be talent for you for a year or so, maybe a little longer, maybe less, and then like leave.
Well,
some of them.
It depends. A lot of it depends on the agency because some are just better than others. Most of the Hololive girls have been there for like 5 years or more.
Yeah.
So like they were starting around for a while. It just depends because everyone's got different reasons. Like Sana joined and she was there for like maybe a year and then she had to leave because she had like chronic back problems and they like couldn't do the job and fucking deal with the consistent back pain and surgeries to like keep it up. So
yeah, I don't blame them.
Leave in like a year. So it just depends on a lot of factors. And even that was relatively good for Sana, considering the fact that she was only there for like a year. And then when she left Hololive, she stopped streaming completely because of chronic back problems. She wasn't streaming at all. And then when she did come back, people paid attention still. And she came back like 4 years later. And she already had like a bigger jump in numbers than she usually got when she was still streaming. So it still works out, even if you're there for like a short time. So I get the idea of like joining a bigger corporation as like I'm getting my name out there and then taking full advantage of that.
But I just don't understand it when it's like 1 million subscribers already.
Yeah, that I agree with. I don't get the idea of having like a huge audience and then being like, I would like a much smaller audience now.
I don't get it because it's just like you leave a bigger audience and then what does your channel do? Just goes dead?
Yeah, goes silent. Goes radio silent.
Yeah.
Literally, for like years.
That makes no sense to me.
It doesn't need to, though. There's no rule saying some companies do, but in Hololive's case, there's no rule saying you can't stream. In fact, the Holo Stars, the dudes branch, they're constantly streaming on their PLs. Like, constantly. They stream more on their personal accounts than on the actual official accounts. Like, for real.
That's funny.
Because, like... Hololive's main audience is dudes, so most dudes don't watch the Holo Stars because, they just want to watch the women.
Yeah, of course.
So, which, makes sense. Audiences are audiences for a reason.
Yeah.
But, so it is funny because, like, a lot of the time, they're just streaming on their personal accounts anyways. A lot of the times more than on the main show. It's literally just them doing this because it's a steady paycheck, it feels like, over the other one. And, like, that's, like, the whole reason.
Like, it's one of those things that it's just like... This is why women streamers do better than men, because there's more men as an audience to watch gaming content.
Yeah.
And as much as everybody's
And
like,
boobs.
that's not right. Yeah, and
And
boobs,
boobs.
and boobs. You know, like the girlfriend experience that we've talked about in this Let's Play and in Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is one of those things that, like, yeah, that's why people fucking watch this shit. It's the girlfriend experience.
Yep.
Because these guys do not know how to talk to real women.
True, though.
Which... My God.
Savage, but true.
Yeah. Hey, it's like you talk to your dude, but, like, you just talk to your bros, but they have a vagina.
You talk to your bros like they're bros, and then you talk to your women like they're women, alright? You talk to your bros and you're like, hey, dude, let me suck your dick. You can't be like, hey, girl, let me suck that vag. Like,
and they're like, dude, no, I'm gonna
no.
call the cops.
Yeah, you can't do that. They're different. You can't just talk to women like they're dudes. That's how you get arrested.
It's so funny to me, though, because it's just like, yeah, there's a reason why female streamers are just so much bigger than guys. And it's because, like, these guys are fucking simps.
Yeah, it's usually that. That's the main
The
reason.
huge amount of fucking simps in the world, bro. But it's also, like, that's why fucking, like, Asmo...
Oh, that reminds me, by the way, if you do stream on Twitch, don't say the word Sims. It's banned on there. And they will suspend you.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, so just a heads up.
That's so stupid.
So just don't do that. Yeah. The mods got called, the people who run Twitch got called Simps one too many times, and they banned the word from the platform. I'm not even kidding. That's the actual reason.
Fucking God.
Yeah, I'm not even
That
joking.
is the stupidest shit.
Yeah, this happened a couple years ago too. This is not.
I mean, I think I've heard about this.
Yeah,
That's the stupidest shit, man.
So if you're gonna do that steal Shy Lily's thing and call them shrimps. They're shrimps, not Sims.
I'm gonna call them shrimps.
Yeah, they're shrimps. Just steal Shy Lily's thing, you'll be good.
They're fucking shrimps. Or can we call them beta males? That's probably banned.
That's probably banned, yeah. I don't know. Twitch is pretty touchy. It's probably banned.
Oh, dude, that is so, like, stupid. That is so stupid.
Derek's like, I cannot believe this. Now that I have this information, I'm so upset about it.
It just shows how much the fucking Twitch moderators are simps.
Yeah, no, it is. It's proof that they're exactly what they were trying to hide.
Yeah.
Like, literally, what else is that supposed to
That
prove?
is insane to me.
Exactly.
That's
That's exactly
insane.
my thought, too. I was like, wow, that's fucking sad. My exact thought when I first heard that was, wow, that's fucking sad.
That's so pathetic.
Yeah.
Like,
So, yeah.
that's the word. It's pathetic.
Yes.
Because it's just like...
Derek, remember my statement from earlier? Women are stupid, but men are pathetic.
Yeah.
The Twitch mod team are mostly men's, and they are pathetic.
Yeah, no, that is fucking sad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
But
I
there's a
love
reason
that.
why a lot of, like, it's mostly men who watch these female streamers.
Yep.
You know, just be my girlfriend.
I remember...
Guard, become my girlfriend, because I'm a freaking creepy guy.
It's funny, because I remember this when Doki Bird left her industry and the big shit show flow that happened that was, like, real bad. Because she left Niji Sanji, Hololive won't do any, like, cross with her right now, right? Because it's, like, bad publicity for a company to work with another company's former talent and everything. They don't like working for former agency people. They won't do work with them, essentially. So it was funny because she left, and then her immediate first stream she has with collab is two people from Hollow Stars playing on their PLs. Everyone was like, yo. The two main dudes from Hollow Stars First Wave, fucking Remus, I think it is, and fucking Axel are both, like, immediately, like, day 2 of her being indie in her stream, like, partying.
They're like, yeah, we don't
Because
care.
they also don't like the company that they're in either, but they're willing to stick it out because it pays a lot better than hers. So,
That's funny. That she's just, they're like, yeah, let's just do it on our personal accounts.
Yeah.
And anybody who watched that shit knows.
Yo, yeah, everyone knew. Everyone knew. I tuned in and I saw it and I was just like, wait a minute. It's like, and I barely follow the Hollow. I barely follow the fucking Hollow
Guys,
Male streamers, and even
that's
I was
funny.
like, wait a minute, I recognize these
That's
words.
just fucking funny, dude.
I recognize these voices.
There's a reason that I don't care about that shit. It's just like,
Sharp intellect.
it's just terrible.
I always said it, man. If I was gonna do VTubing, I would go out of my way. I mean, out of my way. I would bug my manager every fucking day until eventually they caved and let me do it to have you on as Unlegal Umbrella, just so we could be like, oh, let's be streaming with my friend Derek from Illegal Umbrella, and this is just like, don't you usually have a co-host? Yeah, his name is Chris. He sounds like an asshole. He is an asshole, and then just keep playing like the whole thing is.
Playing it like it's not actually you.
Yeah, just like, I would go out of my way to be like, just straight up be like, oh yeah, I'm collabing with the not my channel, my co-host's channel.
Since you'd find the job.
It's not
With my
it's not
buddy.
mine.
With my buddy.
Yeah, it's not me. It's Derek of Illegal Umbrella. I don't know him personally, but I wanted to stream with him. His content seemed good.
Well, I was thinking about this
People
the other
like
day when I
know
was
immediately.
when
Like,
you were
oh,
like
that's where he's from.
when you were like, oh yeah, no, dude, blah blah blah, stream on Twitch to me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I should do that, and then like get so big that I plug the channel all the time.
Yeah, all the time. That's what you do. You just, but no, like, do it in a way where you don't acknowledge that you
I'm
are
on the
Derek
show.
of that. You're just streamer Derek. The Derek on Illegal Umbrella is a totally different
guy
Derek.
who sounds exactly
He
the
just
same.
happens to sound like you. The entirety of this channel is just a mystery of two people that never show up at the same time and sound suspiciously like people that keep showing up on the channel.
Or I do what what some people on the internet think, and just start using a voice changer to make my voice deeper.
Voice changer. No, you gotta make it sound... Well, no, you're a dude. You want it to sound lower. No.
But you've heard of Pirate Software, right?
Yes.
Is that what the guy's name is?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know him.
Well, for the longest time, people were like, I think he's using a voice changer to make his voice deeper.
I don't know why people think that, but
I don't
to
know.
be fair, I've had people... They never made those allegations at me, but I have heard people be like, your voice is way deeper than it should be. And I'm like, are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Because to me it sounds pretty normal, but...
Yeah, no, it is very funny to me, because I'm like, yep, sure, whatever. But, dude, it is just funny to me, because it's just like, yep, this is entirely what we need to do.
Right.
Just do a bunch of stupid shit on the internet.
My sister would make that comment every now and again, because she'd be like... Someone would have a deep voice on, like, the thing, and she would just be like, pretty sure they're faking it. And I'm just like, and I'd listen to it, and I'd be like, yeah, they're faking it.
Yeah,
you
totally.
You can tell, exactly.
Yeah,
you can
100%.
tell when someone's faking a deep voice because it doesn't sound like a
Yeah.
natural speaking volume.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like noticeably
a little bit lower.
rainier. Yeah, it's like
A little bit
rainier
brainier,
and
yeah,
deeper. Yeah.
This is not how you
A
naturally
little,
speak.
a little mumbly, a little bit deeper, a little mumbly, a little harder to understand their pronunciations.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would... Speaking of the plugging thing,
Yeah.
when I would be playing with my buddy who was streaming on Twitch, he doesn't really stream anymore.
Yeah.
But
That
I would,
tends to happen when people stream.
I would plug the show occasionally when we
Yeah.
were streaming. I think I sent you the thing. I'm like, hey, I'm streaming this with my buddy.
Yeah, I watched one of them. I was there for one of them. I was in the chat for a while.
And I plugged the show a few times, and you were like, yeah, right on!
I was like, hell yeah. Well, it's,
You commented on Twitch, and he was just
Yeah.
like, oh, thanks for commenting, DJ Tizzy Show. And I was just like, that's my boy there.
well, he told me to plug the channel. He was like, you can fucking throw the link in the channel. I was like, alright. I threw it in the chat. Because I wasn't gonna originally. Usually I'm just like, just throw the name out. Just keep throwing the name out until someone gets bored and looks it up. No, I have a huge thing with that where, like, if I ever had someone come on this show who was either doing something else or even just anything, not even necessarily streaming or, like, making YouTube videos, but even if they were, like, writing a book or something, I'd be like, plug your shit.
No.
But, like,
All
tell,
the time,
tell us
yeah.
what you're working on and where you can find it. Like, plug your
Like, that's
shit.
what you need to do. You need to... That's how you build up, like, your shit. You know, you build up, and they build up, and
Yeah.
boom.
If it's okay for Jack Black to do it, that's okay for you to do it too. Like,
Black
just
does
go in there
everything.
and plug your shit.
Oh.
Jack Black will go on to produce it, like, to talk about his movie, and he'll talk about the movie, and then, like, at the end of it, he'll be like, also, my band is going on tour. And it's like, cool.
Jack Black's also just, like, amazing
Yeah.
at, like, plugging.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna call it, I think. we'll call it here because we're at the end.
At the end.
And it's a perfect time for a save point. Anyway,
save point.
Alright, man.
I'm dying.
We don't no need for a remix. Anyways, we'll see you guys on the next Friday Night Fight Night. Peace till then. That's not Friday Night Fight Night. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace till then.